Rounding off my wintertime sojourn through the more frozen parts of America, today we're flying from Detroit back to Newark on United's unusual CRJ-550. What is the CRJ-550, you may be asking? Well, it's basically a CRJ-700 that United has pulled a bunch of seats out of so that it has a first class section, a large economy plus section, and then a few rows of regular economy. Plus it also has a couple of luggage compartments and a snack bar. The snack bar was not in use during this flight, but the luggage storage certainly came in handy and meant I could take 2 carry-ons including a rolling bag on board a CRJ, which is something I never imagined possible. I chose seat 1A in first class, which is a great place to be on a regional flight. Plenty of legroom and no seatmate are a luxury on a small plane like this.
Once airborne, just quick 1 hour and 7 minutes en route. Newark's reporting some high overcast clouds, temperature of 40 degrees. Once again, we're pushing back right on time, 11 minutes after the hour. Good morning, welcome on board.
Point out some of the safety features of the CRJ aircraft. The CRJ is equipped with the following emergency exits: the door through which you entered, a floor level.
And as we've talked about on this channel before, takeoff in a CRJ is always fun. You might also be asking, why did I visit New York, Chicago, and Detroit and take all these flights in the middle of winter? And I would say, that's a very good question, and I don't really have an answer for it. Doing a plane spotting live stream from frigid O'Hare had a certain charm to it in the end, but next time I'm going to do this in summer. You can tell this plane is a little bit older when you look closely, but as with many refitted United planes, the seats are new and comfortable, and you can almost be fooled when you see the cabin. This is the snack bar, not in use for this one as mentioned. Does it get used much at all these days? Hard to imagine there's a big need for self-serve snacks on the relatively short flights these usually do. And same United tiny pretzel bag and Biscoff service, though no plastic bag this time thankfully. Again though, plentiful drinks from the bar. Lavatories don't feature a ton of headroom, but they do the job. It's very nice in here with so few seats, and you'll see they even leave empty space behind the last row. There's all kinds of room, there's Wi-Fi, and the service is friendly and efficient. I'm very pleased with this flight. In no time at all, we're descending over Pennsylvania and then coming around to the north of Newark Airport to land. And that means getting these excellent views of Manhattan on approach. I've never actually landed on runway 29 before. It's kind of cool to turn right over this bridge and then come over the port and land towards the west.
Welcome you here to Newark Liberty International, where the local time is 1:34. We do hope you enjoy your stay here or wherever your travels may take you.
For the most part, I think United is doing a great job these days. And if I'm going to be on a regional jet, I definitely seek out the CRJ-550 when possible. Thanks again for joining. Next week, we'll be back with something completely different. If you enjoyed this video and want to give it a like, I would so appreciate it. In Newark, for Flight Radar 24, I'm Gabriel Lee.